Hello, beauty warriors! Welcome back to Battle Tested Beauty. Today, I'm doing science. Really, it's not really science so much as, okay, it's science. I want to create a control where I want to test out the Fenty Hydrating Longwear foundation in the gym. But I'm an oily woman. I'm genetically oily. My daddy's oily. His daddy's oily. His mama's oily. His daddy's daddy. Greasy little... Anyways, so I'm really greasy. This isn't the foundation that's meant for me. I like their matte, their other one, like the original one. And I don't think it's really fair if I just test it in the gym, me, oily girl, and it's just gonna disappear or something. Like, I just don't know what's gonna happen. So I think it's only fair that I give it a day test. So I'm gonna go to work. I have a 9-day work day today. I'll check in a bunch of times. Fun of my funny hair. It always looks really stupid for like this good long period where some of it's dry and some of it's wet. And I just look really dumb until it's completely dry. I usually start with the Hylamide Pore Flush Spray. I'm going with the Hylamide Pore Control from The Ordinary. And then follow it up with some hyaluronic acid. And a moisturizer that's got an SPF. I think I used the Neutrogena Healthy Skin or something today. Trying to control the oils to make this fair. I'm already greasy. As soon as I put something with SPF in it, it's over for me. I'm gonna start with some Milk Gripping Primer. Honestly, I'm on the fence about primers. I'm not entirely sure if it does anything to help. I actually kind of feel like, I wish I could just leave Hylamide on, just on its own. Or even the Pore Control from the Ordinary, because they're really tacky, especially the Hylamide. The Hylamide is like goo. Let me go get my phone. Where's my phone? Oh no! Where's my phone? Oh, my phone is... I use my phone to film. I'm a little stupid. Oh, let's go in with the Fenty. I got in 290. Shit. Okay. Ooh. Couple pumps. More than a couple pumps. I kind of feel like 290 might be a little too pale. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a little bit. So far it's going on really nice. I'm not entirely sure if this is just blending really nicely or drying down quickly. It oxidizes a little bit darker as it dries, just like the regular Fenty Pro Filt'r foundation. Go in a little bit more here. Copy. All right, so we got the new Fenty Pro Filt'r Longwear Hydrating Foundation. Down on the face. I like it. It's definitely dewier than your regular everyday Fenty matte. I took the liberty of getting the Fenty powder. And I thought, well, why not do her a little justice? So I got the powder in Banana. So I'm just gonna tap a little out on the lid. It's not settling in my lines, which is crazy, but we'll see after powder goes on, because that's usually the killer. I like the powder. So I'm gonna just throw on the rest of my makeup and check in as we go. Okay, beauty warriors, my face is on. I'm late for work. I have to go. I think it looks all right. I like the way it looks. I like the way it's down. I'm gonna go put some clothes on and I'm gonna go to work and sell some gloves and some penis protection. Protect the penis. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. Bye. Hey warriors, so I'm checking in at about the 3-hour mark. I put this Fenty Longwear Hydrating Pro Filt'r foundation. It's a mouthful to say, for starters. Jeez. So I put this on at about 10 o'clock today, and here I am at about 1 at work. I think it's wearing well. My face feels a little dry, and that's actually from the Ordinary Pore Control, I'm pretty sure, so it's not the Fenty. I like it. It's creasing the way I would normally crease, so nothing worse. So far, so good. It's dewy, I guess, but it doesn't look greasy, which is actually really good, because at this point in my day, I look greasy. So, yeah, Fenty, yes! Even Oily Girl approved so far at the 3-hour point, though. So let's see how it fares for the rest of the day. See ya! Warriors! I'm still not creasing. I'm checking in. It's about 5:30 now. I'm still doing real good. Let me get into some better light here. I'm not creasing. I'm dewy. I'm shiny. There you go. You can see the shine now. But like, honestly, this is probably holding up better than any foundation I've worn so far. And I'm really, really, really impressed. Oh my God. Very nice. Okay, warriors, we are at the 8-hour mark. I think they're starting to fall apart a little tiny bit. Some shiny. But I'm not really mad about it. It's like glass skin, I guess. It's the only time this greasy girl has ever been cool with having glass skin, I guess. I love it. I'm really impressed. But yeah, I look a little sweaty, I guess, but I don't quite look oily. It's not the normal oily. It's not like I normally look, where it just looks like you can just like, and just, it's gross. I like it. 8 hours, looking good, but starting to get a little greasy. Hey beauty warriors, so I'm home now, I'm done work. It's been 11 hours since I put this Fenty Hydrating Longwear Pro Filt'r foundation on. I don't ever want to have to say this again after these battle tests. I swear to God it needs an acronym. I love it. I want to say that I didn't retouch, but unfortunately I had already filmed when I came home and it got all screwed up. So I had retouched on film with the Fenty Pro Filt'r, pardon me, instant retouch setting powder. It was amazing. So essentially, this is a great foundation. I really love this foundation. Don't touch it if you're oily, and it's fine. You're gonna be shiny, blot, that's okay. Put a little bit of powder on, that's okay. But it's honestly, it's in great shape. The only thing I've got was shiny. I'm not so bad right now because I did just retouch, but I did get creasing in my big ass forehead line. I barely got any creasing in here, which is unreal. It almost never ever happens. I always crease in there. This is a really promising foundation. I'm really looking forward to battle testing it tomorrow. So I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna go lift. And my prediction is it's gonna be gorgeous afterwards. I'm gonna let it dry down after I lift and we'll see what she looks like. I didn't go in my application in the first place with a whole lot, so there wasn't a whole lot to screw up, I suppose. I did lose a little bit of coverage in my nose. I have a scar right there. I did cover that up a little bit extra. I put a little extra on there, and that seems to be more or less gone, but other than that, I really like it. I have nothing wrong with the around my mouth normally anyways, around my nose. I'm really happy with this foundation. So check in very, very soon. We'll have that battle test of the Fenty Hydrating Longwear Pro Filt'r foundation. We need an acronym. The Fenty HLPF. Hlupf. This is the Fenty Hlupf. Yes. Thanks for stopping in, beauty warriors. See you soon. Bye. Hey, beauty warriors. This is a bit of a bonus check-in. I didn't plan on doing this, but since I had to put on makeup today anyways, I thought I'd test my claim from my wear test yesterday about how I don't know if primers do anything. And boy, was I wrong. Primers do something, at least with this foundation. I would definitely recommend a primer with this foundation. I noticed creasing immediately before it even dried down. Across my usual spots of my giant crevice there and my canyons here. I would strongly recommend it. By the way, I am wearing Huda Beauty in the new nudes today. Every time I wear Huda Beauty, I swear to God, within 2 hours, it's gone. It doesn't matter if I use a primer or anything. It really drives me nuts. Huda, what are you doing, girl? Come through. Anyways, so I just wanted to throw this in there real quick. I strongly recommend a primer with the new Fenty Hlupf. Fuck. Jesus Christ. So check back real soon. I'm going to make a whole separate video of my battle test of the new Fenty Hydrating Longwear Pro Filt'r foundation. So today is just the control. We're testing to see what it wears like. I like it no matter what. And then a little bonus science of testing to see if primer is useful. And it absolutely is with this foundation. Okay, guys, subscribe, check back soon, and we're going to have that battle test up in no time. Thank you for checking in. Bye.